MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Thunder and the 66ers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bobby Cox, a native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Cannon. He will lead this one off today. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Digging in, Omar Valido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cox has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
One out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes. 0-1 the count. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out, nobody on. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Now that's popped up. Martin will put this one away, and the side is retired. Travis Blondie will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
So striding forward now, Tyler Blackwell. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, Dero. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping up now, Monty Smith. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Blackwell, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty Watts. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Ben Kohler. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes into this one at 271. 8 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The set and the 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arellano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Randall Mad Dog. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. In there, strike 2.
0-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Blake Hamby. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes in with an average of 265. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in, Saul Worthing. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Worthing is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. No score here as we play inning number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Cole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Valido stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Cleveland Barton.
Into the box now, Cletus Barton. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now at the plate, Orlando Schultz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year. But you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Bobby Cox, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Ready for another chance? McGee, he flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. To third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The 66ers are out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Bo Law. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitch on the way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Standing in, Andrew Arellano. First offering on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in the strike zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Watts is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Travis Blondie.
The pitcher, Travis Blondie, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Cannon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in, Omar Valido, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a fastball call for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Cole is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Blackwell.
Tyler Blackwell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch.
No, that's cold.
Not time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Worthing is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Smith.
Digging in, Monty Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
One ball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Count 1-2.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Ty Watts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Yeah.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Nope.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Ready now, Randall Mad Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Blake Hamby. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Smith ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Uranus leads this one 1-0. At the plate, Ben Kohler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Mad Dog in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Willie Cole pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
First baseman, Cletus Barton.
In now, Cletus Barton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Slider laid off for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Orlando Schultz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0 pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 2-0.
Inside ball.
Two out here and a runner at second. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Three and one. Here it is. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Skied into very shallow right. Blackwell has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Bo Law. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Popped him up. McGee shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
So digging in now, Andrew Arellano, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bobby Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
One and 2 as he chases the slider. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, McGee. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
So striding in, Tyler Blackwell. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The shortstop, Monty Smith.
In now, Monty Smith, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Travis Blondie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Roll, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Valido.
Striding in once again, Omar Valido. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty Watts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Ben Kohler, as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in the switch hitter, Willie Cole. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box, Randall Mad Dog. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The 1-1 home. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 54.
Sliding into the box, Blake Hamby. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit to right. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
No hits to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. And that misses 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you might come in and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
Bo Loft is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Paul Hughes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Blackwell is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Scott Franchise will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Franchise.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. John Lawton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cletus Barton. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ballgame. We'll see if they can get it done.
Standing in now, Orlando Schultz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 1-0 reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second, and that's the first out.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Luis Rojas will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball if he's got a runner at third and only one away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Hamby has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Garrett Conway has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Hannon. First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. To first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Digging in now, Omar Valido. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cole is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Hayes. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So stepping in, number 3. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arellano arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Blackwell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The shortstop, Monty Smith.
At the plate, Monty Smith, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball and 2 strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Dustin Woodard enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here it comes. Randall Mad Dog is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackwell moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now that number 54.
Now at the plate, Blake Hamby. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
0-1 count and the pitch. Woodard, a 32-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 8, URG.
Settling in now, Saul Worthing. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kohler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ty Watts, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cannon over to his left. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now in the box, Ben Kohler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25. Willie Cole.
Now batting, Willie Cole, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box now, Cletus Spartan, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Two and 1. A little early, and now it's even at 2 and 2. Even at 2 and 2. The pitch struck him out. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1 and 1. Coming to the plate now, Bo Law. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
For the delivery. delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Andrew Arellano. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, the pitcher.
Corey Esparza get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And that misses ball one. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. The 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding in, Brian Hannon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make him mad.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And now everybody's running. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Boy, Dero, talk about drawing up the squeeze play to perfection. It can't be done any better than what we just saw.
Yeah, right there. You're on an island as a third baseman, first baseman, even the pitcher. When it's executed to perfection, you either put it in your pocket or get the out at first.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jesus Zapata is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 40, Jesus Zapata.
Now to the plate, Omar Valido. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now the 1-0.
Ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two and two.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Quintero comes on now, and he has it one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman, Randall Maddox.
So coming to the plate, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch of the at-bat. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Mad Dog hits a little over the 270 mark. The 0-1 on its way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
3 runs already home here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Blake Hamby, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Tennessee leads it 4-1. Guy Eaton takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Leading off the inning, Orlando Schultz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Felix Quintero. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. The 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping into the box, McGee. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. A windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The throw into second. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. John Lawton wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Guy Eaton hammers down the save, his league-leading 35th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.